Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Muhammad Haziq bin Johari and my metric number is 2025-177091. And today I will present on challenges in recruiting Gen Z fresh graduates due to the work readiness gap. This issue is not just about hiring difficulties, but about how nurture prepares its young workforce to meet industry demands. It is a contemporary challenge that affects employees, organizations, and even the nation competitiveness. So we start with the definition first. Work readiness is the ability of graduates to demonstrate the skills, knowledge, and attitudes required to perform effectively in the workplace, according to IIUM Today 2025. The work readiness gap refers to the mixed match between what Gen Z graduates can offer, mainly academic knowledge and limited experience, and what employers expect, such as soft skill, adaptability, and practical exposure, according to the Malaysian Reserve 2024. This gap has become more visible in recent years, especially with the rapid pace of digital transformation, globalization, and evolving workplace expectations. The rise of artificial intelligence and automation has further widened the gap, as employers now demand graduates who can adapt quickly to new technologies and complex problem-solving environments. Here we look at the issue. According to DOSM 2024, Malaysians graduates unemployment rate is 3.2%, while 35.5% of graduates are unemployed, working in jobs below their qualification level. MOHE 2024 found that only 68% of graduates are considered work-ready by employers. Employers consistently report difficulties in finding candidates with communication, problem-solving, and teamwork skills. This gap is not just a statistic, it directly affects organizational productivity, slow economic growth, and weaken nation's competitiveness in the regional job market. If left unresolved, this issue will continue to burden both graduates and employers, creating a cycle of inefficiency and wasted potential. It also raised questions about the effectiveness of nation's higher education system in preparing graduates for realities of the workplace. Next, we discuss the negative impacts on employees. Graduates face job insecurity, often stuck in short-term contracts or underemployment due to limited practical skills, according to IIUM Today 2025. This insecurity prevents them from planning long-term careers and financial stability, and many end up taking jobs outside their field of study. They also experience stress and low confidence, struggling to adapt to workplace demands, which lead to frustration and reduced self-esteem, according to the Malaysian Reserve 2024. Over time, this stress can affect their mental health and overall well-being, creating a cycle of anxiety and burnout. Finally, many risk career stagnation with slower progression and fewer opportunities for advancement, leaving them behind compared to peers who are better prepared, according to IIUM Today 2025. This stagnation not only affects their income but also their motivation to remain in the local job market, pushing some to seek opportunities abroad. Next is the positive impacts on employees. On the positive side, entering the workforce provides learning opportunities, giving graduates valuable on-the-job training and exposure to industry practices, according to EY Malaysia 2025. These experiences help them build resilience and adaptability, which are crucial for long-term success. They show strong career growth motivation, which push organizations to invest in training and leadership programs, according to LinkedIn Pulse 2026. This motivation can be a driving force for innovation and continuous improvement. Gen Z also has a digital advantage, being fluent in technology and AI tools, which helps them adapt quickly to modern workplace and contribute to digital transformation, according to the Malaysian Reserve 2024. Their ability to embrace new platforms and tools make them valuable assets in industry that are rapidly evolving, such as fintech, e-commerce, and also digital marketing. So here we discuss the negative impacts on organization. Okay, so for the organizations, the impacts are significant. They face higher training costs as they must spend more on onboarding and monitoring to bridge skill gaps, according to IIUM Today 2025. This increase operational expenses and reduce efficiency, especially for small and medium enterprises that may not have the resources to provide extensive training. There is reduced productivity despite technology adoption. Although 93% of employees use AI and 76% report improved productivity, two-thirds says workload have increased, leading to fatigue and lower long-term efficiency according to EY Malaysia 2025. This shows that technology alone cannot solve the readiness gap. Finally, there is a mixed match between organization needs and graduate skills, resulting in poor job fit, weak performance, higher turnover, and recruitment costs, according to IIUM Today 2025, the Malaysian Reserve 2024, and LinkedIn Pulse 2026. This mismatch weakens organizational competitiveness and slows down growth, making it harder for Malaysia to attract foreign investment. So next is the positive impacts on organization. On the positive side, Gen Z graduates bring fresh perspective and innovation, reshaping workplace culture with creativity and inclusivity, according to the Malaysian Reserve 2024. Their openness to diversity and sustainability aligns with modern organizational values and global standards. They contribute to digital fluency, helping organizations modernize faster and adopt new technologies, according to EY Malaysia 2025. This fluency allows companies to stay ahead in competitive industry and respond quickly to market changes. They also strengthen the talent pipeline as their desire for career progression motivates organizations to invest in training and leadership program, ensuring a long-term growth, according to the LinkedIn Pulse 2026. This investment builds a stronger workforce for the future and ensures continuity in the leadership. So now, let's look at the potential consequences for employees. Okay, so if the gap is not addressed, graduates will continue to face underemployment, job insecurity, and stress, leading to dissatisfaction and reduced career growth, according to IIUM Today 2025. This increases the risk of brain drain. A skilled youth migrate abroad for better opportunities, leaving Malaysia with a weaker talent pool, according to the Malaysian Reserve 2024. Brain drain not only reduces the number of skilled workers locally, but also wastes the country investment in education. It also creates a generational imbalance, where Malaysia lost its brightest talent to other countries, weakening innovation and competitiveness at home. Okay, so now is the potential consequences for organization. For organizations, failing to address the gap means lower productivity and higher training costs, according to EY Malaysia 2025. It also creates difficulty in retaining talent, leading to high turnover rates and weakened competitiveness in regional markets, according to the Malaysian Reserve 2024. In the long run, this could reduce Malaysians' ability to attract investment and sustain economic growth. Investors may hesitate to enter a market where the workforce is not adequately prepared, and this could slow down national development. Organizations that fail to adapt may also struggle to compete with multinational companies that have access to better trained talent pools. Okay, so for the solution part, we start with solution for employees. Okay, so to overcome these challenges, graduates should pursue upskilling and lifelong learning through micro-credentials, certifications, and also internship, which improve their employability and confidence, according to IIUM Today 2025. They must also focus on soft skill development, communication skill, teamwork skill, adaptability, and problem-solving skills, as employers consistently highlight these gaps. By combining academic knowledge with practical skills, graduates can position themselves as valuable assets in the job market. They should also take advantage of career services, mentorship program, and networking opportunities to build stronger professional profiles. Graduates must learn to be proactive, seeking opportunities to improve themselves rather than waiting for employers to provide training. Okay, now, is the solution for the organization. Okay, organizations also should implement structured onboarding and mentorship program to help graduates transition smoothly into workplace culture according to IIUM Today 2025. They should build an inclusive work culture embracing Gen Z values of diversity and sustainability to improve retention and engagement according to the Malaysian Reserve 2024. Okay, so finally, employers can leverage Gen Z digital strength using their fluency in AI and digital tools to accelerate modernization and productivity according to EY Malaysia 2025. Collaboration with university through internship and industry project can also reduce onboarding costs and improve graduate readiness. Organizations should also consider continuous training program and partnership with government initiatives to ensure graduates remain competitive. By working together with policymakers, companies can help shape education curricula that better reflect industry needs. Okay, so in summary, okay, so in summary, the key findings show that Malaysia Gen Z graduates face a clear work readiness gap with underemployment at 35.5%, only 68% consider work ready, and organizations struggling with costly training, reduced productivity, and mismatched skill. These challenges affect both employees' career growth and organizational competitiveness. Therefore, addressing this issue is crucial. By implementing coordinated solutions between graduates, employers, and policymakers, Malaysia can ensure a work-ready talent pool, strengthen organizational performance, and secure sustainability economic growth for the nation. Okay, this is not just about solving recruitment challenges. It is about building a stronger future workforce for Malaysia. It is about ensuring that our graduates are not only academically qualified, but also practically prepared, emotionally resilient, and technologically fluent. By closing the work readiness gap, Malaysia can unlock the full potential of its young generation and move confidently towards becoming a high income nation. So that's all from me. Bye bye.